So y'all, I definitely forgot to show y'all when I was gonna be this class start, but here's the stuff I got to do my hair. Just got me some more mousse, some more braiding pomade. Yes, I need to make up my bed. A new comb. I always get new combs for some reason. I just don't see the point of sanitizing one comb that's $1. So I just throw them away after I use them. This lace binder, this isn't for my hair. This is for my client's hair that I have in a few weeks. And then I just got the two 42-inch 3 bundles of expression hair. So I'm gonna start my hair and I'm gonna show y'all the process a little. Okay, so y'all, right here I'm just parting my hair from ear to ear, and I'm just parting my hair in half. It just makes it easier when parting so that my parts can kind of remain like symmetrical and even. So that's what I'm doing now, and then I'm gonna show, I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all how I part the back row or not, but I'm just showing y'all that I'm using my mirror, both mirrors, to see the back of my head to get my parts as even and as straight as possible. It is tedious and you're gonna have to have some patience, but literally you just gonna part looking in the mirror, and then you're gonna put your whatever grease, edge control, jam that you use, and use that over the part, and then part it again to get your part as straight as possible. So right here I'm just showing y'all my first attempt to show y'all at how to braid it. I'm not really good at showing, I'm just better at telling you. So I'm just parting the hair out to make sure that each section is the same size. I used 4 of the same pieces of hair, and in the back I used 5, but then I realized I only needed 4, so I just started using 4 pieces. So yeah. So after you section off your piece of hair, you want to apply some jam or whatever you use and just begin to braid down. And then you're going to grab a section of hair, and I believe I put it in between my middle and my ring finger, or my middle and my index finger, but you'll see which fingers I put it in between and how I edit the hair in. So I tried to do a good job of showing you all exactly where I added the hair in at, but you're just going to braid down 2 to 3 times before you add the hair in to get that knotless effect. So after you add that first piece of hair in, you're just going to braid down about 3 to 4 more times, and then you're going to do the exact same thing, adding in the next 3 pieces of hair. And then I use that 4th piece of hair to add length to the braids. If you are fine with the length that it is after the 3rd piece, then you obviously don't need that 4th piece, but I was going for some longer braids, so I wanted to add in that extra hair.
We've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is then what makes love exception. So why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here?
So right here, I'm just repeating those previous steps, and you are going to see that my hair looks frizzy from the stuff that I used, but you'll see how I fix that. It's not going to look like that in the end. So I'm just repeating those same steps. You guys can just watch from here. It's no need of me to keep explaining the same thing.
Spider, sex. Yeah, 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 yeah. The price I want for a show, you gon' need 3 promoters. I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor. I got these badass bitches running around this bitch, named all the coders. Yeah, I just told her make a story. Yeah, I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah, yeah. I told her stab my lips. I told her stop telling that thing she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz. I got baguettes in the back of my ring and I went in trying to hit. I told her she gotta run through the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the, yeah. Laptop, I just pulled up in some foods. I told her mama tie all my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash, now she woozy. 20 matches and I'm still snoozing. I had came up out the trenches, then I had beat a few bodies like Boosie. She said you work on I show you my coochie. I had to sing to this bitch like Latusi. Yeah.
So after I dip my ends in boiling hot water to get rid of that frizziness at my roots, I'm just going to just use some foaming mousse. I showed you all the foaming mousse that I use, but I'm just going to put that all over my head and tie that down and just blow dry it on cool heat so that it can set in place. And this just takes some of the frizziness away. It really took all of the frizziness away, but it just takes the frizziness away, and it also loosens up your braids a little bit so that it's not so tight. And I put that mousse down the whole entire, down all of the braids after I put the scarf on.
I fuck with slats and we gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas.
Later, and how I keep them like looking fresh and how I go to sleep and stuff. So I just take some oil. I made this oil myself. It's just a few different kinds of oil mixed together, and I just oil my scalp. This is also going to promote growth on my hairs in these braids, which is always a goal. But this is how I keep my braids looking fresh and making them last and protecting my hair underneath the braids. So I just literally oil my scalp every night because my scalp does tend to get dry and itch a lot. So like I said, I just oil my braids, massage it into my scalp. Just massage it into my scalp. And it just feels so good, y'all. Like, I'm really proud of how I did my hair this time. So next, I'm just gonna take this silk scarf and I'm just gonna tie my scarf around my head. This will also keep from any oil leaking out onto me and stuff. And I just tie my scarf like this. Ooh. Just tie my scarf. And then for the braids, I'm gonna split them in half and twist it in the back. And then so the braids that's actually on this side is right here. And the braids that's actually on this side is right here. And I'm gonna put them up like this and kind of tie it like this. And then just put my scarf on my body. And then I go to sleep. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.